Hello, Leo. How are you? Welcome to my channel, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, this is your reading for the month of June, and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. In this reading, we'll see what is your energy, what do you need to know, what are the general messages, and what are the love messages you need to know. There is an extended reading for this one. Link for the same is in description box and comment section. I'm shuffling the cards, I'll lay them down and then we'll see what you need to know. If you're interested in getting done a personal reading with me, you can get in touch with me over the mail. The details are in description box and comment section. All right. Let's get started now, Leo. Let's see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know, Leo. Let's see what you need to know. Uh, Also, I'll appreciate if you hit like, share, and subscribe and comment down below. Okay. I'll appreciate if you hit like, share, and subscribe and comment down below, Leo. Cards are jumping out, huh? So we have Ace of Wands. I'm gonna lay down the cards here. Then we have Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, uh, the High Priestess, Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles. So, you might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know what is it with the fire signs. You guys are getting lot of swords cards, okay, for the month of June. So, you might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you will deal with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. I also see Virgo over here. For some of you, I see another Leo, okay. You might be dealing with sorry, you might see a lot of 222, you might see a lot of 777, you might see 999 and 555. Okay, if the sign or the number pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the same. What you need to know: the month of June is a month where you will find that you're wrapping up a lot of things. Not only you're wrapping up a lot of things, so uh, I've used a layman's language term. To be more precise, I'll say that you're completing cycles. Okay. So not only certain cycles are coming to an end, but there are a lot of new beginnings as well. In fact, there are new beginnings that are waiting for you, Leo, and that is why Divine is trying to push you to wrap up the cycles, complete certain cycles, to kind of you will see that a lot of things are happening in a rush. All of a sudden certain things are happening, or like you will literally have that feeling like we are reaching an end of this cycle. Divine is trying to push you towards the end of a certain cycle, okay, because Divine is like, it's the time's up. Okay, you got to start the new cycle, the time's up. You got to start the new cycle. So you'll have that kind of a feeling in the month of June, right? So now let's deep dive. Let's explore messages related to your love life, messages related to career, finances, and any other messages. Okay. So I do feel like uh with Ace of Wands, indeed there is gonna be a new beginning, and highly likely a new beginning with a new person. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard a beep. I've kept my phones on a very low volume, but there was a beep right now. Okay. And when I said that you'll highly likely have a new beginning with a new person, at that point of time, I heard the beep. So we can consider that as a confirmation, right? You're attracting someone probably who's going to be younger than you, but don't go by their age. Someone very younger or young looking. Uh, However, you will notice that you will establish a very strong connection with this person. Like there is going to be an instant soul to soul connection, there is going to be a very strong telepathic connection, strong energetic connection. You'll find that you guys are highly energetically compatible. You will notice that you guys have lot of common interest, and you will find yourself discussing things with this person at a stretch for hours and hours. Maybe this is something you have not done with your earlier person, with the earlier partners, not at least during the initial phases of the connection. In many cases, even during the initial phases of the connection, probably this with your previous partners, things ended up in the bed during the first date itself. Whereas when it comes to this person, things are going to move slow, but you will enjoy spending time with this person like crazy. You'll really love spending time with this person, and so will they. Okay. And then, of course, intimacy is not running away anywhere. Intimacy will be there. Okay. Uh, One thing I notice, I'm specifically noticing over here, is that you're going to be very, very happy with this new person, and they will be extremely happy with you. Okay. And this is something for the first time you will experience. Like, I'm so happy with this person, and this person is so happy with me. But always there has to have a but, right? There is going to be this past person, one of your exes, or a recent past ex who is a very toxic person, someone, an ex with a very toxic energy. You probably will know whom I'm talking about. That person will not like the fact that you're moving on. That person will not like the the situation that you don't want to return back to them, you don't want to get back to them, and instead you're choosing to move on. Instead you're choosing to be with someone new. Instead you're choosing a new path, a new direction. So in a way, I think so. You're also dealing with someone who is very prideful, egoistic. Okay. So their a fragile ego is getting bruised big time, or is going to get bruised big time. Secondly, this person is, they're going to feel extremely jealous, because this person, they do have the sense of entitlement when it comes to you, and they do feel extremely possessive and obsessive when it comes to you. Okay, they feel like you only belong to them, Leo, and no one else has a right. Okay, when it comes to you, when it comes to your love. Okay. So this ex may try to create some sort of a trouble in the paradise with this new person. Will they be successful? They won't be successful, because you and your new person, both of you are coming across as a very strong team, and you guys will combat the negative energies that this past person is trying to send towards you guys. Okay. So I, for some of you, also feel that your past person indulges into some sort of they do indulge into some sort of spell work or witchcraft or black magic, and maybe in the past they did something to keep you glued to them. And if at all, if you have felt like, why am I listening to this person so much, why I feel like I should be submissive to this person, if at all you have had these feelings when it comes to this person, or if at all you're feeling like you're obeying this person too much, you're obeying this person's energy too much, if at all you have had this feeling in the past, then that is because this person did some sort of a spell work or black magic and all that stuff. Okay. But like I said, you and this new person, you guys lift one another's energy. Okay. So both of you will be vibrating at a very higher frequency. And the frequency, the energetic frequency is going to be so high that whatever this past person will try to do will have zero impact on you guys. Okay. So the past person will be highly unsuccessful in doing anything against you or your person. Okay. Just make sure that you guys act as a team. And you don't have to lose confidence. With Two of Swords, somehow I feel like because there was series of unsuccessful relationships in your life, you probably have lost confidence in love. You don't have to do that. Okay. You probably are feeling like love is not meant for me. I'll never have a true love in my life. I'll never enjoy the right kind of a person and right kind of a relationship in my life. You don't have to entertain such kind of thoughts. Love is happening. You don't have to worry about it. I just saw 1111, by the way. Okay. You will see a lot of 1111 before meeting the new person. So do not entertain such kind of thoughts. Okay. Stay strong. I also feel like you're going to heal yourself from any kind of past traumas, and that will one of the signs that you're getting healed from the past traumas. It will start getting impacted on. You will see a positive impact on your money. Okay, and I also feel like if at all you have seen like your monetary situation is going downhill because of someone's presence in your life. Okay, then try and stay away from such kind of people. If at all you felt like whenever I was with this specific ex of mine, my monetary situation was really bad at that point of time, or whatever money I had made, okay, those I like money was literally leaking out. It was going out, but it was not coming back. If at all you had that kind of feeling, stay away from such people because they are highly impacting you negatively. And I do feel your ex is one such person. Okay. But the new person will create a very positive impact on your monetary situation. For some of you, talking about money and career, I do feel like you're going to quit a job if at all you're a 9 to 5 person and you're going to begin something of your own. And even if you are a business owner, I do feel like you're going to flourish. Okay. There are some important changes that you will do in your business which will create a very positive impact. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're going to remove some employees, hire new employees, or maybe you're going to, like, use more of technology, AI, or something that will really help you in, becoming more productive in your business. For I also feel like if at all you were doing everything in house, you're going to outsource majority of the work to someone else. Okay, that will help you in focusing on the core work, core job of your business. Okay, core activity of your business. So I feel like a lot of stress is getting removed and your energy is getting focused. You are making money, no doubt you're making money, but I also see at the same time you're making some important changes, because the changes, if you wouldn't execute these changes, the money will keep on draining. I mean, you will make money, but the money will also go out. That's what I'm feeling. So there are some important changes that you're making that will help you increase your savings. Balance is there, yeah. If at all there were any kind of financial struggles, those financial struggles are coming to an end. For some of you, you're moving away from your family members, and maybe for some of you, your family members were pretty toxic, or you're distancing yourself from family members. I'm not saying that you're cutting off family members from your life, but you're reducing contact or reducing any kind of if at all there were collaborations, you're walking away from collaborations. If you were a part of family business, you're walking away from that, because somewhere you're feeling like this was impacting you financially. Justice, yeah. You're doing everything to bring justice to your financial situation and to your talent. If you're feeling like I do have a lot of potential and I do have a lot of talent, but I'm not getting the desired rewards and desired compensation. So I do feel like justice is happening. Six of Cups. For some of you, you're going to meet your next person at work or through work. Okay. See, there is one message that is pretty common. Like, balance is getting restored. There are new beginnings and balance is getting restored. I also feel for many of you, your exes are getting removed all of a sudden. Like, all, and you will really feel a huge sigh of relief. Like, some energy is getting removed from your life, and that is going to be a huge sigh of relief. Like, finally, I'm away from a lot of negative energy, right? Knight of Cups, yeah, a very sincere, loving, caring energy is coming towards you. For some of you, I'm hearing a very old ex is coming towards you with an apology. Eight of Swords. Uh, what kind of a confusion? Please explain Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. Spirit, please provide explanation for Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. Page of Swords, yeah. I think so. For some of you, you have literally escaped something very dangerous. If you are no more with your ex was a dangerous person, okay? And you have escaped, really escaped something, some sort of a catastrophe. If you would have stayed with your ex longer, it would have been catastrophic for you. And now that you're no more, and this was continuously telling you, your inner voice, your intuition was continuously telling you, like, something is wrong, get away from it, something is wrong, get away from it. So if get away from that person, if you have moved away, be thankful to yourself. Okay, you have done a great job. And you will notice that energy is removed, and all of a sudden a lot of positive things are happening in your life. That is going to be a testimony that you escaped something really dangerous. Okay, don't worry, you don't have to think about it. Whatever it was, it's done and dusted now. Okay, I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Till then, take care. Have a great time. And bye bye, guys. This is your spread, Leo. Okay. This is your spread. Take care and bye.